Okay guys, I'm back with another video, and this video is about knowing your body, how to start monitoring yourself to see what's going on with your pump in terms of your food intake and what it's doing to your body throughout the day. So this is something that probably no coach is gonna actually mention. This is something that I've came up with personally, and this has worked for me in the years that I've been doing this. And so what it is when you go to the gym, I also highly recommend wearing shirts like this. These are stringers. The back is open, so as you're working out, you're basically seeing what's going on. Last thing you guys want to do is go to the gym and work out in a sweater. Yes, you could work out in a sweater for the first 20-30 minutes or whatever till you get warmed up, but eventually you want to work out in a tank top or something like this, which is called a stringer. You could get this easily online, delivered right to your door. This one costs about 25 bucks. The reason why you want to work out in something like this is basically if the night before you had very little food, or if normally you eat 6 meals, but the day before, the whole day, you only had 3 meals because you just couldn't get them all in, or you were busy, or whatever it could be. Basically, when you go to the gym the next day, you need to be able to see that. So, like for me, if today I only ate 3 meals and tomorrow morning I go to the gym, well, I can see that. I could see the difference in my pump from just eating 3 meals the day before as opposed to eating 5 or 6 meals. I could visually tell the difference, and therefore I want you guys to start learning how to see that. It takes time, because this whole thing, what we're doing, this bodybuilding, building muscle, real muscle tissue, you need to monitor yourself and you need to know your body. Basically, that's one of the key things, is knowing your body. So how I would start this, if you don't know how to monitor yourself or don't know how to start, how to go about this, it's pretty easy. This is something that I've came up with. So in the morning when you wake up, right away go check yourself in the mirror. See how you look like, right? Check, see where your shoulders are, how your arms are, your chest, everything that's upper body. Then what you do, you go have your water, you go have your food, then you go to the gym. In the gym, you want to get a pump. If you ate really good the night before and you got all your meals in like you should be, you're going to have a wicked pump at the gym. Now, you need to see that. Every exercise that you do, you're getting more of a pump, more of a pump, more of a pump. You need to be able to identify that. Sometimes it will take some time. But the thing is, you should be able to go to the gym and be there without a pump. But when you come out of there, you should be 1.5 times your size. Not your size, but you should basically come out of the gym different looking than you went in. When you go to the gym and you come out different looking, like literally everything is just popping, if you can do that and you could identify that, you're on the right track. And it's not really hard to do that, honestly. If you're doing the right exercises, right reps, and you're properly fed, you will have a pump. And you need to be able to see that at the gym. Now, this thing that I came up with is basically how I can tell that if my muscles are filling up throughout the day. Basically in the morning I wake up, and just like the way I'm sitting here, I take my arm like this and I'm not flexing it. So, and I take this other arm and I squeeze, but I don't squeeze hard. I squeeze just enough just to see how, because in the morning when I squeeze on my arm like this, when it's not flexed, when it's just down, I'm able to squeeze it together much easier. As opposed, now I've already had 3 or 4 meals. So now when I go to squeeze my arm from all the water and all the food, and obviously I went to the gym, that was at 9 a.m., it's now 7 p.m. Obviously you're not going to be doing this right after the gym, right? You do this before, right when you wake up, and you do this maybe later on in the day. So as you get more meals in, as you feel your arm like this, you should feel it that it's more thicker and it's more filled up, almost like as if it's like full of air, like a balloon. And as you get more meals in, that's what you're gonna feel. You're gonna feel your arm more full and more thicker. As opposed in the morning when I woke up, when I had no food in me, I was able to squeeze my arm together much easier. Now, I know I went to the gym and it's probably pump and swelling and all that. Yeah, I know. I know what you guys are talking about. But trust me, even on the days that you don't go to the gym and you wake up in the morning and you feel that, you squeeze your arm like this, eat 3 meals or eat two meals. You will, and drink at least 2 liters of water, and you will be able to see that it's more full. So that's something that I've came up with to gauge what's going on with sort of my food intake and my pump. That's how I sort of gauge it. And also another thing I wanted to tell you guys, if you're in the gym and you're a little bit on the smaller side and you don't feel like working, or let's say that people are like giving you a wrong, bad, just not treating you very well because you have a string on, forget them. Don't listen to them, ignore them, because they don't know what you're trying to do. They don't understand it. Not a lot of people will, but forget them. You need to be able to still do what you need to do. You need to know what's going on with your body while you're at the gym. You cannot work out the whole time at the gym in, let's say, a long sleeve shirt or a hoodie or a normal shirt. You can't see anything. You need to be able to see. That's a lot of the problems that beginners do. They go to the gym and they're wearing shirts. For me, when I started out, I was only cutting off the sleeves off of a normal shirt. But then what that did for me was, as I got more of a pump in the gym, I wanted to get even a bigger pump. So it almost drives you. It drives you to keep pushing, keep getting more swollen, and more swollen. Basically, like I said, you want to leave the gym swollen. You want to come out of there like totally different looking than as opposed when you went in. If you can do that and you see that, when you go home and you feed that pump, some of that pump will stay with you throughout the whole day. Not a lot, maybe 30% of the pump, 20% of the pump, depends if you feed it good. But hey, 20%, 20%, couple days in a row, and you got a little bit of, extra, mass on you. So this is what it takes. Also, another thing I wanted to mention to you guys, if you guys need some coaching, more in-depth coaching, where it's not like this online coaching system that most online trainers do. I will be more involved. It'll be daily calls. I'll be giving you a diet. I'll be showing you what workouts to do. I'll be showing you form. And also as a life coach, if you need a proper routine, we'll do a little bit of a screening call. I'll get on the phone with you and I'll see what's going on in your life. I mean, I've had a lot of life experiences. I've hit rock bottom and I've got out of it. So whatever you're going through, I'm pretty sure I will be able to understand and help you with. I'm very good at making nice little routines, daily routines that you can stick to that will get you out of that hole that some of you are probably in right now that are watching this video. I'm there to help. Also, with that being said, I don't want too many clients at one time. I'm here to help. I'm not here to just make money off people. Yes, obviously I want to be paid for what I'm going to be helping you with, but this takes time. I need to be committed to a couple people at a time. I can't have 20 people and basically not giving everybody my 100% and actually helping you with whatever you need help in life. So with that being said, guys, like, subscribe, comment in the comment section, and I'll make another one. Hopefully soon I'll be doing some stuff at the gym. For now, I just want to give you guys just the basics on this whole bodybuilding, building muscle stuff. Hopefully this video helps, and bye for now. I'll see you guys on the next one.